44-year-old Rodney Roach was sentenced to nearly 6 years in prison after pleading guilty in January to distributing cocaine. Investigators say Roach sold what he believed to be heroin to a police informant on 4 separate occasions. Police later searched his home and seized large amounts of opioids. Roach will serve 6 years of supervised release after he's released.